Here's a vintage, realistic Weatheradio alert. I don't know where this thing came from. It showed up in my collection one day. Maybe it was found, thrown out. Maybe it was a leftover from a garage sale. I don't know, but it has simulated wood grain finish. And it's kind of dirty. And I've never cleaned it because it never worked. But we can play with it a little bit. It has 3 buttons on it. And there is a volume control on the side. Your speaker is built into the wood grain. And there is a rod antenna that I will extend for you shortly. It is missing the battery door. We'll get back to the battery in a minute. As far as the information, model number 12-140. And you can see all of the rest of the information there. Uses 5 watts. Custom manufactured for Radio Shack. A division of Tandy Corporation. Yes, indeed. And some cautions and things. And you have your choice of rod or line antenna. And over here there are a couple of other switches for your alert lock and the channel. It looks like the channels are 162.400, 162.475, and 162.550. I don't know if any of these channels are still in operation today, because, like I said, this thing doesn't appear to work. It also has a 9-volt battery in it, and holy shit, a blast from the past. Look at this thing. The old school Radio Shack alkaline Intercell batteries. I'm sure it's completely dead. It hasn't leaked at all, and I see no need to even take it out because I don't think it's ever going to start to leak. So that interruption was you know who. You remember some couple days ago, couple of months ago, maybe even a few fucking years now, when XJO81X's central air went out? Yeah, so I think this precipitated about 17 calls to me. What happened to the old days? I'm sorry for an aside here, but what happened to the old days where you would either pay per call or on a cell phone, you know, you had minutes, you know, like 100 minutes a month. My God, they must have gotten rich off of him back in the day. In fact, secret, he used to have one of them prepaid phones so he didn't fucking run up bills like fucking crazy. Anyway, back to the Weatheradio. Like I said, this doesn't seem to pick up anything on any of these selections. I'll fuck around with that in a minute. And you can switch to line or rod, and it makes no difference. And the alert tone kind of, sort of, maybe almost works a little bit. The antenna is still actually in pretty good shape. It's not like bent or crazy. And I mean, yeah, they don't make fucking antennas like that anymore. When do you see that? Oh no, can't have that. A millennial might poke their eye out on it. Oh, wouldn't want that. Besides, the weather alert just goes on their phone. Anyway, I'll turn it on. We'll get static and then we can fuck around. So, turn it on. The light flashes. And then you hit weather. And I guess the volume is a little dirty. Just like dead air, you know? And now I'll move the switch when I can find it. Any position is just dead air. There's seemingly more interference on certain things than others. I don't know if they just disbanded these frequencies or what, Now we can hit alert, and theoretically I would imagine that if an alert came over the air, this would receive it, and it would, then play the alert message that was being broadcast, and it would just sit there sort of as a sentinel like that until. But you could also test it, and I'd imagine this was like thoroughly fucking annoying for people who might have had this in a place where you'd put stuff down and you might accidentally hit it, maybe on a desk in a corner, and you just put something down and something falls and lands on it. And headphone users, I'm going to turn the volume in the video down, but just be ready. So here we go. I don't even know if that's supposed to be normal, but that sounds awful. So once again, this was the Weatheradio Alert 3. And there is the model 12-140. And I don't even know if this is even viable anymore. It even has a UL sticker from back in the day. If anybody knows anything more about this, when it was sold, I'm too lazy to look this up, but some people out there enjoy looking up these old things, or might even just know offhand. Anything about this Weatheradio alert thing, and if they still broadcast on these frequencies or what, please let me know in the comments. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.